Hi everybody, it's Dave with Bricks of the Dead here, and we are back with what is likely our last Let's Play of Outlast. So, where we left off last time, we had just taken out the Wall Rider. This is him smeared all over the inside of this bubble. And the Wall Rider attacked us, and, you know, it hurt us pretty severely, but I think we're still going to be able to limp along to the finish here. So we are moving very slowly. And I was told, essentially, that pretty much this is the end. So here's what we're going to do. I'll play the game as long as I can, and I assume there'll be a cutscene and credits. And what I'll do is, over the credits, I'll just give everybody my thoughts on the game as a whole. Usually I like to do that scripted, but I'm just going to shoot from the hip on this one. So, here we go. Oh. Well, maybe here we don't go. Oh, look, there's a guy over there. So we'll slowly walk over to him. It takes quite a while. You can no longer run at this point, which is a shame because I am impatient. Hey, buddy. Hey. Do you like the show? Nah, whatever. Alright, so God, I don't quite know where to go now. Maybe this wasn't quite the end. So we can go into notes. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules, vague memories of nanotechnology articles I'd read online, probably drunk, probably distracted. Not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. Well, done and done. From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road, pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness, which, you know, probably true, but, you know, he defended himself pretty well, which suggests to me that, you know, probably he didn't want to be killed, but I don't know. Who am I to judge? Let's backtrack a ways and see what we can find here. Oh yeah, we are in rough shape. Oh, alright. I thought that was going to be the beginning of a cutscene, so I just kind of shut my mouth, but oh, here we go again. Alright, and on we go. My guy is not doing well. And I assume we're going the right way now because we're getting all these crazy animations of falling over and, you know, stumbling and whatnot. Oh, just like this. And I don't know if you can hear it or not on the recording, but I also get sounds that are an awful lot like the sounds the Wall Rider makes. So I'm guessing that, you know, we are the Wall Rider. Now I'll shut up. Oh! Alright, so that was the end. We got shot, and then I guess, I don't know if we became the Wall Rider, or the Wall Rider jumped back out of us and slaughtered those guards and Dr. Wernicke, but there you have it. In just, what, 14 episodes, we played through Outlast, and I have to say, overall, I really, really enjoyed the game. It was super creepy. There were a lot of really great jump scares. The atmosphere was just fantastically scary. The sound design was probably the best part of the whole game. The sound design in Outlast was so well done. I cannot overstress that. Like, this is a game, if you're going to play it, get some good headphones, pop it on, turn the lights off, and just really immerse yourself into the game, and you will be impressed, trust me. Everything, it sounds so great. The echoes as you're walking around, the sloshing through blood, and the music that accompanies it, all the ambient music and things like that, they all really build tension. One of the coolest things that I think I found in the game was that you can hear your character's breathing. So when he gets scared, all of a sudden you can hear him, and it really gets your blood pumping as well. It scares you because he's scared, and well, that's just plain cool. That said, there were a few things that I didn't care for so much about the game, and those were essentially, they all revolve around the quest mechanics in the game. So, to get to certain areas, you need to find 3 switches, or you need to turn on this and then go find the key to get here. And it turned it more into just a set of goals that you had to do, and it kind of removed me from the immersion and the scariness of the game. There were a few of those. I can think of 3 or 4 off the top of my head, and they could be a little frustrating. They took me out of the game, but as soon as we were done with those, we kind of got back into it. And I think it was just a little bit of a misstep on the developers' part that, they got a little bit too rote and too cliche, I guess, in their quest mechanics of what you should do. And everything seemed to be just a little bit more complicated than it needed to be just to make it longer. So you got to go turn on a generator, but you can't just turn the generator on. You got to turn on the 2 different pumps first. And why it had to be a 3-step process, I'm not really sure. The pumps that you had to turn on 2 identical pumps that just happened to be in 2 different areas. Like, if they wanted to make it a 3-step process, it seems to me it probably would have been better that, you got to turn on the generator, you go to turn it on, and there's no gas. So then you have to go find out what's wrong with the gas. You find out what's wrong with the gas, but it's locked up. Then you got to go find a key. And that sort of keeps with the same 3-step mechanics, but you're not kind of doing the same thing over again in 2 different areas. So I think that probably would have been a little bit more successful. But by and large, while the quests did get a little frustrating at times, there were only a few of them like that, and the vast majority of the game was super scary. So if you're looking for a scary game and you don't mind that just saw the whole thing with me playing it, check out Outlast. It was super awesome. I had a blast playing with it. And as you can see in the menu here, I just got the new DLC pack, Whistleblower, which I believe is something that takes place before the events of this game, so maybe we'll get a little bit more background information. So I'm going to be starting that next week, so make sure you look out for that. And in the meantime, this was my first Let's Play series. I hope I did well. I had a lot of fun. I think I learned a lot. I made some mistakes, but thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you do enjoy these videos, hit that like button, share it, subscribe, and we'll see you next week when we start Whistleblower, the DLC pack for Outlast. Thanks for watching.